Uh, oh, yes. Hello. Sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. It looks like it's a bit late for that, though. But don't worry. Don't be afraid. It's just your window was open, so I thought I'd let myself in. I know what you must be thinking. Who is this sicko and what are they doing in my room so late at night? It's a fair question. This whole situation is actually quite embarrassing. I thought and hoped you'd be sleeping. Not because I want to do anything nefarious. I'm not a thief or a home invader. Well, okay, I guess I am a home invader. But that's not why I'm. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to. You know. I just wanted time to take things one step at a time. First I'd enter your room while you were sleeping. Then while I watched you sleep, I'd get used to being next to you. And by the time you'd wake up, I'd have gathered enough courage to talk to you. But it looks like that plan kind of crashed and burned. So it looks like I'm hitting the ground running here. Okay, at least my words have been flowing, so to my credit so far. Now then, about what I wanted to talk to you about. Uh, where do I begin? So, recently. Okay, not so recently, because it's been a while, but recently I've been stalking you. Oh, God. That sounded way less creepy in my head. But yes, I've been stalking you. I can assure you, though, it was as wholesome as stalking gets. It's wholesome because I love, love, love you. Enough to stalk you, obviously. Okay, I'm sure that's what all the stalkers say, but in my case, it's true. And while I was wholesomely stalking you, I noticed something. Well, several things, actually. None of them good. So, first of all, I noticed you seemed kind of lonely. You don't really get out that often. You don't have many friends. Well, real friends, anyway. Not your fault, by the way. And of those friends, you don't get to spend as much time with them as I'm sure you'd like. And even when you do spend time with them, the quality of that time isn't all that. It's perfectly possible to feel alone, even when you're surrounded by company. Trust me, I get it. Which is why I can understand just how lonely you really are. And like I said, it's not your fault. Bad things happen to good people. And you are a good person. Trust me. I'd be one to know since I am your stalker after all. Wholesome stalker. Because I love you. Don't forget that important bit, please. But as for your condition, it gets worse. Not to be a pessimist, but it gets a lot worse. Because, second of all, I also noticed you've been pretty anxious recently. A bit stressed. I don't know if you've even noticed sometimes. It just sort of happens. But I've certainly noticed. And I don't even think the cause is just from your loneliness because I've been watching you and believe me, I know you have a lot of things to be stressed and anxious about. And I could see the effect it had on you and is still having on you. You just haven't been yourself. Your eating habits changed, your sleeping habits changed. So much about you has changed. You're not the same person you once were. And I'm afraid that if this goes on any longer, then you'll lose your sense of self, and you might even forget who you ever even were. Which, here's the good part. It's where I come in, because I, the stalker who is so head over heels in love for you, that I regularly slip you extra bills in your wallet when you're not aware. You thought you were just bad at math and keeping track of your spending, didn't you? But I, that wholesome, affectionate stalker, have made it my divine mission to save you. My life's very purpose. Now, how do I intend to do that, you might ask? The answer is very simple. Kidnapping. No, 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 no. Don't freak out. I mean, yes, it's kidnapping, but consensually. I will consensually kidnap you. I'll only kidnap you if you want it. Okay? Though, I guess at that point, it's not really kidnapping if you consent. Now, I know this all must sound so absurd, but there's some logic here, I swear. You see, your life has trouble. It has stress and problems, and I'm here to take you away from all of that. I'm offering my hand. It's a bit sweaty, I know. But like I said, I thought you'd be sleeping. But I'm offering my hand to take you to my home. You can live there, with me. It's a very low stress environment. You don't have to worry about high expectations or responsibility there. Heck, I was blown away when you caught that spoon that was falling. I even marked it in my notebook. I used to chronicle your life. I can show you sometime. And you don't have to worry about money either. I'll be paying all the bills. And I'm not just talking about necessities either. I'll give you some for yourself too. And I don't judge your spending habits. And oh boy, I do know your spending habits. But what might be most important of all is that I'll make sure you get the attention you deserve. So you feel loved and you'll never feel lonely. I work from home, you see, so I can be there with you all the time. And I know a magic chant to make sure you feel super loved. It goes a little like this. I love you. I'm a very powerful wizard, I know. Seriously though, I love, love, love you. If I was a moth, you'd be my lamp. If I was a bee, you'd be my honey. Well, okay, you're already my honey. Oh, nice. You only winced a little bit. Oh, I know I can assure you a little bit better. Hold on. I've got it right here. Where is it? Here. I like to keep it on me just because I feel like it gives me strength. Okay? Here. Take a look at this. It is a notebook where I wrote, I love you from cover to cover. See? It's all handwritten. Nothing from a printer. That's cheating. Hopefully you can feel a bit more assured now that I love you. Because I really do love you. Did I mention I love you? Well, I love you. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Do give my offer to kidnap you some thought. I'll be here again tomorrow. I visit every night after all. Oh, and please don't lock your window. Am I forgetting anything else? Oh right, just one last thing. I love you.